Yeah, there's no two ways about it. This is going to get interesting. And when I say interesting, I mean it's going to end horribly and I might die. Bastard Twitch won't update, so there's going to be people coming here for scum constantly.
Yeah.
I'll just check. We should be about to recon. Let's not fuck around. I know exactly where this camp is.
Yeah.
So let's go there. Although I'm going to draw my bow because it can get a little gnarly up here. There's some good ambush spots.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you remember, I got the directions to this location from that incredibly stupid fuck
Yeah.
that I interrogated. But I have actually snuck up here a couple of times already.
A monk's got no business out here.
You know what? That guy's up to no good if he's up here and this close to this camp. Right. Oh, bless. This is going to get fun. Shit. Right, we're going to park this horse this way around for a fucking reason. And we are going to take a saviour snaps. Fucking Jesus, hit the stupid bastard. Come on. I mean, admittedly, this is a pretty long... Right, this is not the scenario I wanted.
Ah.
I want to try and kite this guy up the road, otherwise we will just end up chain pulling these fucks. Right, time to, as they say in London, stab him up.
Go!
Okay, you cocky bastard. Come
Get
up here a
it.
bit. Right, one down. Sadly, many, many to go. We're going to have to be a bit smart about what we take, because there's a lot to take. Sadly, we will end up at a point where we have to loot stuff and leave stuff behind. I'm going to repair this because then I can keep it as a spare. I'm immediately thinking this is probably a good place to test out my stealth skills, but fuck it, there's a lot of good killing to be had here. And another lamb to the slaughter if he's on his own. That'd have actually been a pretty tidy headshot if it was just a tad lower. Fucking Christ, this guy's got the luck of the gods.
Megtaláltalak, most pedig drágán megfizetsz a lövöldözésért.
Bet there's a smorgasbord of loot in the camp. There is, believe me. Cool beans, Mr. Bridger. Completely understand, fella. Okay, that went better than expected. Let's have a... Come on, come on. Magical bow skills don't... But the thing is, I don't want to kill him over there. Oh dear. Right, now we have to go and do a quick...
A moat. It would take a while to get across, and there's nowhere to shelter from arrows.
Damage limitation. Wow, that's a lot of fucking arrows. That's a lot of fucking misses. This might be me having a brain fart here, but Dr. Shanks, are you alcoholics there as well? Jonathan the Great, howdy doody. How you doing, fella? I was just saying earlier, I love your name. It makes you sound like a gangster. And apologies for anybody coming here because they think I'm playing Scum. I have refreshed my screen. Sorry, refreshed my Twitch page about 58 times now, and it just keeps saying Scum. I just wondered if you were somebody else that I knew you on a different platform by another name, mate. Dr. Shanks, just because I was speaking to somebody else about the word smorgasbord today. just why I wondered if I knew you by another name. This is Kingdom Come, Jonathan, yeah. I have tried repeatedly to update, but it's just not having it. This is the gutting thing about this mission, is that I mean I'm gonna fill that horse, but fuck, there's just so much tidy loot. It's not even funny, and I'm probably going to have to leave a lot of it behind. In fact, fuck it. Might just have to get stuck in and kill some fucks, because there's a lot of fucks to kill. Dr. Shank says, no, I picked up that smorgasbord term from you at the last Scum stream where you had the squirts. Oh, thank you very much. Clearly the smorgasbord reference made more of an impact on people, and I appreciate it. Yeah, I say there'll always be more loot. So let's go in, see what state my health is. Health's 92. And nourishment, let's take something. Let's eat a carrot, because if I eat a carrot, everything will go much better. Fucking Jesus. You know what, I'm gonna work smart. We're going to sneak through along the pond. Unless, of course, the game won't let me. Come on, don't track me down here. I'm trying to do it this... Yeah, this is a smarter way to do it, I think. There's another bridge over there. Here's my logic. Here's my logic there. If I go in through that route, that side route there, I'll be trying to fight mobs in front of me, but there is a Cumin camp. Cumin part of the encampment is immediately to the right side of me, just north of my position. So there's a very good chance I will pull the whole motherfucking Cumin population of that base. Whereas if I go in from this entrance, theoretically I should be able to fuck it up completely in a more controlled manner by only chain pulling all of the non-Cumin bandits in the camp. Jonathan the Greek says, why you do this game?
A bridge.
Oh
That'll make
yeah,
it
I just
easier to
can't
cross
get,
the
I
earth,
just
right?
cannot get this
There's
to
open
update,
ground on
mate.
both sides of it, but it's the fastest route for an attack.
Twitch is being monumentally freaking weird at the moment. I'll give it another attempt at an update. Yeah, at the moment, Jonathan, I'm rotating between Fallout 4, Scum, and this game. But this is an excellent game too, even if you can't eat people. Fucking Jesus Christ. Come on, hit somebody, you fucking tool. There you go. Oh, why I'm going round the side. Oh yeah, just because I don't want to fight with an enemy at my front and an enemy at my shoulder. Oh man, I'm gonna have to leave so much loot, but fuck it. I'll just take the special stuff. I've just realised that's why there's so many fucking arrows here, because I came up here to do a little bit of farming. Right, I am not going to fuck around. I'm going to make sure my weapons are prepared. I'm going to eat some food. Bacon. Everything's better with bacon. I'm going to take a marigold decoction. And then we're going to just fucking go balls to the wall with this. And by balls to the wall, I mean I'm probably going to get myself killed, but fuck it.
Good ground for a big fight, but not much cover.
Where are these fucks? One up there. Now, if only it went like that every motherfucking time. Now, will he pull his friend? Yes, probably. Fuck me, 3 in a row. That's never gonna fucking happen again. Told you.
There you are, you knave. Now you'll get what's coming to you.
Bitch. They're from where I, is it common cancer hours to lie on the ground every 5 foot? Yeah, because they persist here, and because I've been farming a lot, they're still in the ground from all the other times I've missed. Got him, he got me. That's fucking annoying. One trick is if you turn your back, they'll often hit you in your shield. That one just bounced off, which is good. Now let's take these guys to 21 kilotons happy place. Oh right, you've got these guys have got all the fucking balls in the world when they're shooting at me from 100 yards away. Bad bow. Ooh, bread. Nice coif. Take the money. I'm only going to take something if it's really special. Ouch, my gut. Well, I'm pretty sure one of those just dropped off me. So Something in my armour's working. Honey's a good food, by the way. It doesn't expire. Right, how we doing? And do Dr. Shanks, that mace or whatever it is brutal. Yeah, this mace, heavy warhammer. I think I've been theory crafting a bit about this, and I think for hardcore, a mace is the best way to go, because it's so hard. It's just so hard leveling up your stats. It takes so long that it can be quite problematic getting high stat levels. You know, if you're like having a little play around with a sword and a little play around with a axe, and then a mace, you're gonna not master any single weapon. Fuck me, that guy's about to get one-shotted. Maybe I just better... Okay, I'm happy with that. So yeah, what I was just saying, yeah, you can't go wrong with a mace. Swords are brilliant. Axes were my favourite weapon. But for end game, you can't go wrong with a mace. And since learning is so hard, I figured what I'd do is I would just use the mace all the way through until I'd completely mastered the mace. And when I'd done that, you know, later on when I'm high level and, you know, got really high stats and I'm indestructible, I can fuck around developing my other weapons. But the mace definitely works on armour, so... Oh, fuck me sideways. This is not how I wanted this to go. Yeah, fuck this. I'm getting some space. Hopefully the melee guys will run forward and get the shock of their fucking life. Or I will.
What's the matter? Come on!
Come on, you.
Hey, get out of here! Get you out! No!
Right, that pike guy. I do not want to be fighting that fucking geezer with the pike.
Wash you like a louse you are!
I need to be tactically trying to... This guy is pretty fucking good with that sword. But he also doesn't like getting hit in the head with a hammer, which is good. You can't dual wield, mate, no. At the moment you can do two-handed swords, you can use certain weapons like axes and maces. You got slightly different moves depending on whether you're using them one-handed or with a shield. But generally it's two-handed swords or one-handed weapons with a shield. Personally, I'm a big fan of a one-handed weapon with a shield because it gives you added protection. And added protection sometimes in ways that you don't appreciate at first. Splendid swordsmanship, my lord. Thank you. That was that's fucking messy as it gets. Arse pulling 4 bandits in plate armor. Not my idea of a party, but fuck it. We're alive, they're dead. And they're in the only significant piece of information anybody needs to know. Chances are my actual clothing will be fucking shredded from that, but yeah. Yeah, those guys, you're going to be very careful of those pikes. Polearms, pikes, whatever you want to call them. They might not be the most sophisticated weapon in the world, but boy oh boy, you do not want to be fucking hit by one. Offload some of this crap. I think we need some. Yeah, be in situations like this. Be nice and liberal with your marigold decoctions and your saviour snaps, because you don't want to pull off a string of good fights, fuck around with all the looting, get your ass killed, and then have to start from scratch.